see something cool?
What's up guys? So today I'm checking out a brand new full HD video projector priced under $200. So this is the GymTab M22. This projector has some pretty decent specs. It's an affordable home cinema big screen gaming projector, and this is my full test and review video. So let's start off with the contents. So first of all, let's see what you get inside the box. So we've got a user manual and a lens cleaning cloth. This comes with an HDMI cable, a power cable, 3.5mm to RCA for your old school connections. So you can hook up your old camcorder, VCR, PS2, Nintendo Wii, etc. and enjoy that on a massive screen up to 300 inches. So old school cable included. And here is your infrared remote control. It is powered by two AAA batteries, which are not included. It almost looks like it's going to glow in the dark, but we'll see about that a bit later. And of course, you get the projector itself. So check it out guys. The projector is not quite full size, not quite compact, it's somewhere in between. So kind of medium sized projector, made from plastic with this brushed silver finish, but that is also plastic. You've got a focus adjustment dial finished in chrome, and that looks quite nice. You've got some controls, navigational controls on the front, including power button. Your lens is of course on the front, lens and infrared for the remote control, and your GymTab logo. On the side, power socket and ventilation. On the back, you do have more ventilation, and this one actually looks like a speaker grill, and you've got another infrared for the remote control. On the side, you've got USB port for your multimedia playback, HDMI inputs, so you can hook up your favorite game console, TV box, Fire Stick, etc. And you've got an AV port, headphone jack, and a micro SD card slot. More vents on this side, and that brings us back to the front. And I'll quickly show you what the bottom of the projector looks like. So you can see some tripod threads over here, so you can hook this up to a universal ceiling mount and have a proper home cinema setup. If you were going to use this on a desk, you do have a screw, and that will give you some elevation should you need it. Quickly run through the specs. So this is an LED video projector with a lamp life of 50,000 hours. Brightness is 5,200 lumens. You've got a native resolution of 1080p. Contrast ratio 5000 to 1. You've got built-in dual band Wi-Fi, and that's going to be for your screen mirroring for your smartphones. You do have manual focus and keystone correction. Maximum optimal screen size is 300 inches. You've got your HDMI inputs for your consoles, and you've got stereo speakers supporting Dolby DTS sounds. So excited to test out this affordable full HD projector to find out how good it is. So I'm going to get it all set up, and I'll be right back. So I've got the projector set up, and the first thing we're going to test is the fan noise. So standing right next to the projector, you can expect a fan noise of around 48 decibels. Now if we move back 1 meter, the fan noise drops down to around 44 decibels. So you can certainly hear that fan noise. Now the projector is situated around 3 meters away from the wall in front of us, and we are projecting directly on a cream colored wallpaper. So that's no projector screen, that is just wallpaper, cream colored, and projecting directly on it. Projection size is around 100 inches. So we've got a nice big and bright projection in front of us. It looks very clear as well. You're looking at the system menus, and here is the remote control. So navigating, straight away I can tell you the remote control is responsive. I don't even have to aim this at the projector. I can aim straight and use it as normal, and you can see it's functioning absolutely fine. So on the first page you will see movie, music, photos and text. So that becomes applicable when you attach a hard drive with your multimedia on it. At the bottom you've got a few shortcuts. So you've got AV, HDMI, you've got USB, micro SD card, screen mirroring and setup. So we have a quick look at the settings. We've got picture mode, color temperature, aspect ratio, noise reduction, projection direction, and you can also reduce the display size. Now next category is sound. You've got a few presets there: standard, music, movie, sports, user. Then you've got balance and auto volume. If we go to options, you've got language, and I'll show you all the languages available. That is pretty much it. Then you've got factory reset, blending, OSD duration, blue screen, and 4D keystone correction and software update. So here is your keystone correction. You can collaborate both horizontal and vertical, as you can see, and it does work extremely well. And you do also have automatic adjustment for your keystone, so that's pretty handy too. Last but not least, you've got sleep timer. So very simple OSD, smooth and fast in operation. I have to quickly check out the mirror cast options first of all. So here are your screen projection options. So I can confirm screen mirroring does actually work fine. So you can see I'm currently mirroring my iPhone. You can see my iPhone screen has been mirrored. So I've tested out the screen mirroring on my iPhone 13 Pro on the latest iOS, and it works absolutely fine. It works with very minimal lag. It does the job pretty well. So fast and easy screen mirroring for iPhones. Now if you want a screen mirror for Android smartphones, just hit the OK button once, and now it has switched to Android. The yellow tab has appeared there. Android is now selected. So you can see the instructions, exactly the same process. And as you can see here, Android screen mirroring is also working absolutely fine with quite minimal lag. Awesome stuff. All right, so now I'm going to switch to the HDMI port. I've got my PlayStation 4 connected, and we are going to check out some movie trailers and games and see how this projector performs. So here we go. Here is my PlayStation 4 all loaded up. Now, first of all, I'm going to check out the small icons, and you can see they are nice and clear. Not blurry at all. Very nice, clear projection quality. So I am going to open up YouTube first of all, and we're going to start off with a few movie trailers. So we are streaming YouTube through the PlayStation 4, maximum 1080p at 60 FPS. All right, so paused it on the Lizard like I always do. And if we get a bit closer, you can see there is no distortion, no pixelation. That Lizard looks proper clean. Colors and contrast look amazing. And you do have the option to change the picture modes. So quickly show you standard, soft, user, and vivid. So I'm just going to leave it on standard. That's good enough for me. Now let's quickly do a light test. I'm going to switch the light on very briefly. All right, so the light is now on and the projection quality is still very clear. So that means you can use this projector in the daytime. I am now going to switch off that light, and you can see those colors just pop. All right, so I'm going to play a few more trailers and then we're going to jump to some gaming.
Hey, you want to see something cool? To protect our world.
I knew sooner or later you would show up.
We need your help. And the true adventure begins.
That's my brother, Will.
I could use some help. My wife needs this surgery. This is... Oh, boy.
Hawaii.
In Fantasyland.
That is not you.
Violence. I don't like it. I avoid.
All right, so that was a whole bunch of movie trailers. Now let's jump into some gaming.
Big spot tonight. Oh, nice strike landed there by Burns.
Very good job of timing these punches. He is in deep danger right now.
So there you have it guys, that was the new Jintab M22 projector. And as you guys just saw, you can achieve a pretty good looking full HD video projection. Even on the default settings, the picture, color, brightness, sharpness, everything looked great. And you also have the option to customize things should you need to. Movies and games look great, but also sounded good too. The internal speakers were loud and clear, but if you boost the volume above 98%, it does slightly start to distort. So keep the volume under 98 and you're good to go. Now you do have the ability to zoom and you've got automatic keystone correction. Screen mirroring works great for both iOS and Android. The remote control is pretty good, responsive and works well. The overall build, design and compactness of this projector is quite good. The projector brightness is bright enough to use in the daytime too. Now there is one caveat that I just could not ignore, and that was the fan noise. So fan noise is quite loud, especially if you're standing next to it. And to sum this one up, here is my latest video projector chart for 2022, allowing you to compare the specs and prices of all the latest projectors. And as you can see, this Jintab projector has been ranked at position 15 on this chart, giving you pretty decent value for your money. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to fire them at me in the comments. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.